Reunion finally has aired. First episode has dropped, and in this episode is all about the Zinwe pair and Ruthie and DJ Flo. I can't even remember their pair name again, guys. Oh, what are their names? Like, I can't remember. Now, I know I've heard people say, like, on the TV, people are crashing out. How come? Why did they have to do it this way, that way? But guys, I just feel like if they start with the most entertaining, because of course they know that everybody is waiting for Sean, Wani, Onyeka, Victoria, Ozzy, like these were the highlights, right, during the show. Like everybody really want to know what's happening with the sheep, shiny sheep, Onyeka and Wani, what's going on. Tofa, huge. That's what you guys want to hear. And I know that if they had brought the Wani, the Sean, the Onyeka gist tonight, guys, a whole lot of people aren't gonna be interested anymore because it's will be like, okay, I'm here for this person and like it's done. But guys, they decided to start off with Ruthie, DJ Flo, the Zinwe pair. I wouldn't say less interesting, because to me it was really interesting. I never knew the Zinwe pair. I know that in the house, they had their differences at some point, and I was expecting that, okay, probably when they leave the house, it's really gonna be a separation. They are going to call it end, quit, or whatever you may call it, right? So when I saw a snippet of that, or that sneak peek, I was like, okay, I'm really very very interested in this one. And for the DJ Flo and Ruthie, guys, I don't really understand. Well, let's get right into it. If you're new here, it's me, Spicy. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is not a live stream. The reunion show has ended. Okay, so it's just a live chat. Share your thoughts in the comments. Like I said, that today is more like the what I say is the introductory part. And today they just want to get you guys glued to your screen, because if they give you exactly what you're looking for, you guys are gonna run. You guys ain't gonna watch. So they started with DJ Flo and Ruthie, then Chimu and Zion. Now let's get right into it. Firstly, DJ Flo and her partner Ruthie. Ruthie did not, I didn't see Ruthie there anyway, but I know Ruthie posted something today on the TL. She just posted this kind of cartoon like guilty stuff, a lady, just watching something and eating her popcorn. So probably indirectly she was kind of like throwing shares. Is that okay? I'm just gonna be sitting at home today with my popcorn and watch the reunion. Like she didn't say anything, but she said a whole lot in that particular photo. Okay, it's on the TL, and people were bashing her in the comment section, calling her all sorts of names, that she couldn't show up for the reunion. She had a lot to say, but she couldn't come face the one ex handy and whatever, whatever. Okay, now DJ Flo had explained in details everything that happened between the both of them. Now, what is the bone of contention? The bone of contention was, or would I say, is that Ruthie felt she didn't really take up her fight. You guys know how it is now. Like, you're my own person, and I feel like if there is anything that is involving me, at least if it's kind of like confrontations, quarrels, fight, I should expect that you, that is my person, should kind of like, stick to me and be by my side, defend me. You get, so that was exactly. Hi, Jerry, you're welcome. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It's actually a live chat. It's late here, okay? Not like I'm doing a live stream. We just want to have fun. It's just like we are on space here. So share your thoughts in the comments and just listen to what I have to say. That's my own candid thoughts and my 2 cents. Okay, now DJ Flo, in all that DJ Flo had said, what I was seeing in all of that was, you guys have been together for 10 years, because I've seen people who are like, can you imagine, just because of Big Brother's house, a whole 10-year relationship ended. Like I keep telling people, you see this dual season. Hi, Jerry, welcome. This season, this past season of season 9, it actually opened my eyes to a whole lot of things. I'm waiting for the Chinne pay. Thank you so much. I'm waiting for the Chinne. Please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel for all your Msasi Niger updates. Okay, unbiased, raw content analysis, criticism. Here, I'm here for it. Okay, now guys, Ruthie, I don't fault Ruthie at some point. I know Ruthie did a lot. Okay, Ruthie did a lot in that house because she was just like fighting everybody, especially for the twins, Nelly, the twins. And I know that you might expect that, okay, you're my own person, you're my friend. You should kind of like defend me, you should kind of like side me. You know how it is when someone is your friend and you believe like, okay, if even if there is something I'm doing wrong, if you being my friend shouldn't really take sides with my enemies. You should like take sides with me. Then probably in a closet, you can call me and say, hi, I can see all of you. Rachel, Maria, Adolphus, thank you for joining. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Now she is your friend, and you guys have been together for 10 good years. When you've been somebody friends with someone for like 10 years, we should expect that there are so many things you can say about this person. There are so many things this person can say about you. Like you guys have literally been through a lot together. The person can really say a lot about you, all the shit you've done, all the crazy things. Like there are so many things the person can say about you. 10 years is not like 2 days, it's not 10 days. So I should expect, guys, please, if you guys feel I'm being biased here, tell me in the comment section. Thank you so much. So I will feel like 10 years, you're my person, you're my buddy. Like, so even if there is something, you shouldn't be siding the other people. You should at least take sides with me. You should at least defend me. You should at least be by my side and all. But we saw that in the house, DJ Flo was kind of like neutral. She didn't really want to get involved in the fight. She didn't want to really put herself in that situation. This was exactly what happened in BBM Sassy when Sweet Glover started dating Ashley. For those of you that watch BBM Sassy, when Glover started dating Ashley and Ashley was doing all those her things, you will see Glover won't even come. And her fans were like, you couldn't defend her, you couldn't da 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 da. But this one, you said that they met in the house. The guy didn't really want to ruin his game. Okay, he didn't want to ruin his game because of somebody he met on the show. Now, this particular one, you guys have been friends, guys. You guys have been friends for like 10 years. I never saw a clip or whatever where DJ Flo was actually talking to Ruthie, probably sit her down and all. But it felt like you wanted you wanted them to see you as a good person, or maybe you felt these people might be strong outside, these people have got a whole lot of fans. I really want to be on their side so that their fans will not, hate me, or their fans will not do. So I believe that really got to Ruthie, because I'm not here. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. I'm not here to defend DJ Flo. I see a lot of people saying Ruthie did. I know Ruthie did a lot. Okay, we might be seeing her as a coward. Why didn't you show up for the reunion? At least you should be here to defend it. Who knows? Probably she would come, because the issue of the twins and the Ruthie hasn't really been settled. This one is just for Ruthie and DJ Flo. We don't know. Probably she will come, or probably she was there. The ones we saw today, she wasn't there, so I don't know anyway. But me, I'm not going to take sides with DJ Flo, because I expected a lot. If you're my friend, I'm still going to act like Ruthie, because if you've been my person, if you're my person, I call you my person. We've been friends for like 10 years. We came on the show together. Man, I know maybe sometimes Ruthie needs to get her shit together, but then you need to be by my side as my friend. Even if you know, like, I'm effing up, I'm doing so many things that are not okay. You're my person. Like, I see you as my person. You defend me at that point. Then later you can tell me, babes, you effed or babes, it's not like this, babe, this, that. If you do it next time, I'm not really going to be there for you. I'm not going to do this. But trying to like make others see you as a nice person, you're the person that is chilled, you're the person that doesn't want trouble. Like, get wahala. Na me get wahala pass. You guys know. I think that was what really pissed Ruthie off. Okay, her expectations were really got short. Let me put it that way. And this is where they said you don't expect so much from people. Guys, let me tell you, you see this reunion, sorry, not the reunion generally. The show really taught me a lot. Apart from that, it wasn't really that entertaining, but let me just put in quotes entertaining. Okay. Apart that it was for entertainment though, it was more of an educating and an eye-opener for me, because I got to understand that even as family members, guys, so many anything can happen. Just like we're seeing with Nne and Chinne. You can imagine an aunt and a niece having this kind of issues just because you guys were on a show. Okay, you see friends. We are seeing Suj and Tofa who came in as friends. Now, so many narratives. Suj is jealous of Tofa. Tofa is this. Da 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 da. I don't know about Anita and Nelly though. Okay, like we've seen a lot. Hi, Mariam. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Okay, I don't know how many of you watched it. This is just my own 2 cents from this first episode that we saw. Okay, now another thing the show opened my eyes was even as partners, even as real life couple, you guys can have issues. Just like when we saw the fans of Kelly Ray, or the fans of Cassia, when they had to disagree for the fans to vote for Kelly Ray. You guys remember then that they said, okay, if both of you, the duo, if both of you are up for possible eviction, let's just choose one person. So it really made me understand that even as real life couple, your friends or the people that are supporting you might not really be supporting your partner just because you guys are couple. I'm just like, okay. Now, Chinwe and Zion, guys, their own. I don't even know. I don't even know. The in a nutshell, Chinwe is still in love with Zion. She's still very much in love with Zion. That's just it. Chinwe is still very much in love with Zion. She doesn't want to lose Zion, and at the same time, she doesn't know how to go about it. I think Chinwe needs someone to actually educate her on some things, because if you're dealing with a guy you are younger than, there are so many, you have to choose your words carefully, because a man generally doesn't want to really put in a situation where what they are supposed to do effortlessly for the woman, they are supposed to be the like the head, they're supposed to be the ones doing all of this, paying for that, and now he found himself in a position where he can do all of that because he's not really privileged, and you the lady, you're doing it, and at every opportunity you get, you diss him, you throw subtle shades and all, is really going to make him feel inferior. And by the time he start communicating with his friends, you guys know guys talk. By the time he starts talking with his people, and they'll be like, man, no, this babe is gonna treat you this way. She's acting like a boss, she's acting like a mom, and all. Now, what happened? I never expected to hear this kind of gist, because as far as I know, all this their gist did not happen in the house. I thought reunion was just intended to bring peace amongst them, and for them to revisit the house, the things that were said in the house, the disagreements, the buzzwords, all of that. I never knew they could extend it to even things that happened post show, because like I'm surprised. Why would you guys be talking about post show? How you went to here, went to there, went to the other one. Okay, what happened was I think Chinwe says Zion. I think Zion is this type that normally goes well. I don't know his zodiac. There is this particular zodiac sign that if you're dating someone, if your partner is was born in May, April, May. Okay, I think between 20 something April to 20 something May, these guys ghost a lot. They ghost a lot. So while they were saying it, with me that really have knowledge of the zodiac, I was like, could Zion be a Taurus? Because Taurus guys ghost you like hell. They ghost a lot. You'll be surprised that someone you just had some fun with, stayed with, no problem. The next minute you're calling him, he's not picking, he's not responding to your messages. He's just like, you'll be asking yourself. So I guess the reason was after all of the things that happened in the house, Chinwe said, according to her, she felt they were going to break up after the show, but it seems Zion was in her DM, still talking to her. Before you know it, they got back together again. And she went to Lagos because she doesn't have a place to stay in Lagos, and Zion doesn't have a place too. I think Zion stays with his sister, but Chinwe cannot go there because according to her, Zion's sisters don't like her. Why? Because of what she said on the show. She said she's the one literally taking care of Zion and doing all of those stuff for him. And yeah, that is where it is, because if he's that type, I think I'm going to take my time to find out Zion's birthday. Please, if you know, just drop in the comment for me. I'll take my time to find out his birthday. If he's a terrorist guy, that's why you should expect more of that from him. Because if you actually do something that is gonna make him get pissed, seriously, at night I don't show my face, but in the daytime, most times if I come on live, like analyzing on Big Brother and Sassy and all, you guys, I show my face, okay? But now it's late. I'm not Are you looking at me or what I'm saying? You're supposed to be telling me what you're supposed to be sharing your thoughts in the chat, and it's not my face you're looking at. I'm not Zion, neither am I Chinwe. Stanley, how are you? It's been a while. So guys, if he's that type of guy, he wouldn't really tolerate all of this. You do A for me and you're like singing it. I should like I'm indebted to you. You do B for me. So now, Chinwe also is this type that I don't know her zodiac anyway. If she's the type that likes admiration, that wants to be pampered, um, that want to the it's over though. It's over. Okay, and I think there is one particular. I'm not streaming, guys. I'm just analyzing on it because it's over. It started at 10 to 10:30. Then the other one was 10:32. It's over, guys. It's just 30. It was not even up to 30 minutes because the ads were a lot. Okay, the adverts were a lot. I don't know if there are some channels that stream. You guys know we cannot do because of some policy, okay, some restrictions, and all. Okay, they've not talked about sorry that you can't see me. Okay, it's just a live chat. I'm not here to, you guys don't need me, you just need what I'm saying. At least I'm telling you what happened now at the reunion. What happened between aunt and the niece? My dear, is a long story. You know that this door season, it costs more harm than good. Why? Let me tell you guys that. Because this door season, and the fans also contributed. How did they contribute? The fans will be like, okay, take Femi and Mickey for instance. The fans will be like, if not for Mickey, Femi would have stayed long in the game. If not for this person, this thing would have happened. And by the time they are coming out and they are seeing all of those posts and all, they'll be like, okay, you're the one that spoiled my game, you jeopardized my win, and all and all. And at the end of the day, okay, so what happened between Nne and Chinne, it hasn't been aired, but Saucy had it that I think they came out of the show, and the Nne herself had this business going on for her, this her perfume collections all. So I think the aunt wanted them to do it like a joint business, and she refused. She was like, "This is my brand. I've taken so much in building it, and I don't want to like share it with anyone. I don't want issues." And I heard there is this guy caught in the maze, guys. I'm suspecting, allegedly, guys. Oh, see, I don't know anyway, but we just have to wait for their own episode to drop. Tomorrow is still going to be same time, so once the episode drops we are going to find out what exactly. But tonight it was just the Ruthie and DJ Flo, and Ruthie was not present. Okay, Ruthie, DJ Flo, I think they've gone their separate ways. They are no longer friends. Reason being that Ruthie felt that DJ Flo didn't really support her in the house. She didn't really stand by her in the house. Why all of those things was going on. Thank you for the love. Thank you. You can give me a super chat. Okay, I would appreciate that. Super thanks, super chat is fine. Okay, so that was exactly what happened. And Ruthie felt DJ Flo didn't really act like a real friend, like being that we've known each other. Why would you be dining with people that don't like me? Why would you be acting like you're the cool person here? You're the real person. Everybody's looking at Ruthie. Ruthie, you're the bad one when I've got you as my friend. And so all of those things. I think she said they went for not a podcast. I think their management had to come in, and while they were at it, that was when Ruthie voiced out that DJ Flo didn't really support her. DJ Flo didn't really, she didn't have her back in the house and all. So that was the reason for their breakup. But it really pains me that two friends that have been there for like years, ages, will just come on the show. And guys, it's not just them. Suj and Tofa, Suj and Tofa, I wouldn't really say Suj and Tofa, because Suj and Tofa just met, I think, few months before they came on the show. I think they said they were colleagues, or I don't know how it happened. Either they are colleagues or they just met randomly, and hi Derry, hi Joseph, and they decided to come on the show. Okay, so if you're talking about them breaking up or having issues, I wouldn't have problem with that because they haven't really gotten to know themselves very well. Yeah, they haven't really gotten to experience themselves very well. There is something we call acquaintances, and you could say that these people is just your normal alliances you form. So you wouldn't really conclude that those people are your friend. But for Ruthie and DJ Flo, they were close. 10 years together. Like, guys, I just pray they'll settle whatever it is, okay? Yeah, they didn't really reach a compromise before they ended it. I don't like the way they are doing this reunion. It's so short. It's really so short. Even the Zinwe, I don't know if they are going to continue with it tomorrow, because the way they ended it, next thing adds, So, according to Chinwe, that was what happened. It appears like Zion is just using her, probably because she has money, or Zion is in love with the money and not the person. Allegedly, guys, this is me, allegedly. Okay, because according to her, she said while they were lodged at the hotel for the reunion, Zion was just disturbing her. He even slept in her room. I'm like, you sleep for your room, wetin una come dey do here, they tell us now. So after cuddling, you are coming here to come and open your nyash for us. Guys, honestly, so he came to your room. He actually slept past the night in your room. So what's all of this? Just like I said, Chinwe is a lover girl. She loves Zion. It's just that Chinwe has got this very temper. She's got this, she's a lot though. So she really needs to be educated for her to succeed in that relationship. And besides, she's older than him and she's wealthier. Okay, let me use that word. Okay, she's got it more than him. Zion is still trying to find his feet and all. And there was rumor, guys, let me say allegedly, that Zion had his eyes on one fair lady in the house. And the other time we were thinking it was DJ Flo, but they said it's one fair lady in the house. Guys, I don't want to mention names here, okay? So, but from the whole talk, everything, in fact, I could say that they were just making noise. At the end of the day, both of them love themselves. Just lock both of them in one room and see what is going to happen. So, but Chinwe felt like, it seems, Zion, you just come to me when you need money. You just come to me when you need help. You just call on me when you need, oh, I need 300K, or I need this. And after that, you ghost her, which is very unfair, which is very unfair. So what baby girl is looking for? She's just looking for love. She just wants to be pampered. She just want, like, this my man. At least prove to me that you're my man. Even if I'm doing a lot for you, at least I should be getting it in return. Yeah, I should be getting that in return. While Zion on his own is like, she's just my money bag, or she's just my bank. Whenever I know she loves me, whenever I need money, I'll go to her. Definitely, I know she's going to give me. In fact, the one that really pained me was when she said it was Zion's birthday and they had invited them to somewhere that they went clubbing. And at the end of the day, Zion came with his friends, drank, took everything. At the end of the day, they brought the bill to Chinwe. Can you guys imagine that? About 250 something, maybe 290 something K. Chinwe cleared the bills. And she said when she did that, she told him, I'm doing this, but you're going to pay me back. And Zion only gave her 150K, and like, yo guys, is a lot. And Zion was saying he was the one that broke up with her. Chinwe saying no, she was the one that broke up with him. And at the end of the day, at the end of it all, now before the reunion, they slept in the same room. And Ebuka was asking her, so why did you allow him sleep in the room? Why you can't allow am make you sleep for room? All these gas goes. Okay, he came out, he came to your room, he was begging. While you guys were lodged for the reunion, he came to your room, he was begging you. You see allowed baby boy. He said, "Yeah, because it's my baby." I'm like, Chinwe, please tell us the truth. You love this guy so much. So much. This is what happens when you love a guy more than he loves you. I do tell people, allow the man to love you. We've learned the hard way, babes. We've learned the hard way. Allow the man to love you while you grow to love him. I don't fault women who love hard, because with my knowledge of this zodiac stuff, this was the same thing that happened to Wani. Wani is the type that loves hard. Yeah, she's the type that loves hard. If you meet a lady that loves hard, most times they love hard, they care so much for you. Most times it doesn't really end well, because the guy will be like, oh, this is what I got on a platter. He's not going to value it. But when he has put in an effort, the guy go value it he gets. So Was that when, since Zion has already decoded that, babe, this babes, she like me die, and probably who knows now, you guys, you understand what I mean? Maybe baby boy is the one that maybe that's the one that unlocks the everywhere. You guys understand what I mean? So definitely, she's going to be like, man, this is my best. And Zion has decoded that Chinwe really, really loves him, and that is why he's doing all of these things that he's doing. But you see that ghosting part, like me, you see my zodiac personality. If you really want to make me sad, like I hate when if I drop a message and I've seen that you've seen my message and you don't reply me. Yo, guys, it gets, if you're a Leo personality, if you're born between July and August, like July 20 something to August, if you're a Leo, there is something that Leos hate, like ignoring them. It gets to us like it eats us up like a canker worm. Like I feel like if I called you, yes, I know that you might be busy, you might be doing something, you might be, but I just feel like 1 hour, 2 hours, there's no way you can be busy for like 100 hours. At least you have some time to, like, okay, you drop a message. That's Leos for you. You drop a message, you you okay, I'm gonna call you back or whatever, a voice note, whatever it is. But with the part where you're going to ghost me for like a day too, and I'm sending you messages, you go through the messages, like ignore, you go through the messages, you like ignore, and I put a call, you ignore, man, it's really painful. So I think that was where the whole thing really got to Chinwe. Why would this guy be ghosting me? And he even, the screen is black and we can't see anything. I'm not streaming, guys. I'm not streaming the show. I'm just telling you guys what was said. Okay, we can't stream. You guys know we can't stream. There are so many restrictions. The content does not belong to us. We can't stream. So many people have lost their channel because of all of this. We can't stream. I saw some channels that were streaming. I'm like, big thumbs up, big thumbs up, big thumbs up. This is just reunion. If you're streaming reunion and you have issue, what happens when the real show starts? Then you ain't gonna, you're gonna just use because of a 1 week show and put your channel at risk. What happens when the main show starts by July and it's gonna run for 3 months, babes? I can't do that. Even on IG, people ain't doing that. Okay, but if you just search, I believe that some people are going to be dropping the clips. Yeah, people are going to be dropping the clips. You might just see it randomly. Okay, you might just see it randomly. Some people are going to be dropping the clips and all. I don't want to say, let me direct you to where you can know, because even somebody that streamed, I think the person deleted it immediately. I was surprised. Probably the person just wanted to stream, leave it for like few minutes and take it out, because maybe just to get the engagement and get subscribers, you just delete immediately, because this is DSTV. They don't joke when it comes to all of this. They might act like they didn't see it. In the next, this was what happened to us in BBM. People were like streaming. We felt, oh, thank God, this place is, at least it's good on this side. Before you know it, they started giving people strikes like back to back. Honestly, people had strikes. I got a strike. It took 3 months before it expired. So like, we're playing it safe, guys. Okay, we're playing it safe. But one thing I'm going to assure you is this: tomorrow I'm really going to drop a long form content. I might be just sharing little clips and probably images that you guys can see. But for now, it's just like a live chat. I'm just like updating you on what's happening. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Make sure you subscribe because the real show is coming. This one is not the real show, guys. Of course, we'll move past this one now. Who, like, is it Chinwe you don't know, or is it Oyeka? Is it Wani? The new ones now are going to come next season. Do you know them? Please. So this was exactly what happened, and the didn't really reach a compromise before they ended it. I don't know if they're going to continue with them tomorrow. They can't continue with them tomorrow because we have a lot to talk about. What they showed us in their sneak peek, we've not talked about Onyeka, the double K issue, Wani, Onyeka issue, Nelly, Cassia, Suge and Mayor First, Cassia and Toby Forge, who again? Onyeka, Tofa and Anita. Because if you guys, though they weren't really sitting together, even the twins weren't sitting together. I love the sitting arrangement. They were just scattered and they were just chilled, listening to like the gist, that was oozing out from Chinwe's mouth. But then, guys, I don't know what the dynamics is between Tofa and Anita. I'm hearing a whole lot of things. I don't know exactly if Tofa and Anita are still good. I don't know whether the relationship has gone south. You know that Handy was caught in the mist allegedly because there were rumors, speculations then that Tufa was seeing, which I don't know how true that was. Okay, but just know that Tufa and Anita, like, I don't know exactly. Okay, I don't know. But for today, we've dealt with the Zinwe pair. We've dealt with is it Flourish, right? Yeah, Flourish Pay. That's DJ Flo and Ruthie. With they are no more together. They are no more friends. And Alvine, what are you saying? Okay, they are no more together. They are no more friends. We don't know if they might settle in the future. Okay, yeah. If what they shared was genuine, as per genuine friendship, definitely they will have to find a way to, come back together. At least I believe in really having. I don't believe. I believe in people really having really mature conversation, just talk things through. Let's talk about it. You tell me where you feel I'm effed up, and I don't believe this case of people not talking about it. You just make up. No, 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 I'm not a party to that. So they can, at least both of them are ladies, not like it's a guy and a lady. Yeah, they have clothes. It's just, guys, it was not even up to 20 minutes. The ads took ad break was like, I don't know. It was not, if you just remove the ad break, that thing was not up to 20 minutes. Ebuka was just cutting it. Ebuka was just cutting it here and there. So they have closed for today. But for today, they just dealt with the Flourish pair and the Zinwe pair. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know, but I know they might share it on their official page because today they actually gave us a hint. When we saw that of DJ Flow, we knew that probably is what they are going to talk about. And I love the way they are doing it. Why? Because you guys know that everybody, we are all waiting for. You can watch it, African Magic, okay? African Magic Showcase, 10 p.m. every day. Today's one is gone. Then tomorrow, African Magic Showcase. And if you have Showmas, it was not really aired on Showmas today. Probably since they are done with the first episode, maybe tomorrow they might just drop it on Showmax. Then I checked Twitch. People were not streaming there, like people do during the show. And I guess some channels were streaming, but a lot of channels did not stream. Even on IG, people were not streaming because they know that this one might actually get them into trouble. So people did not really do that. People did not really do that. But then I believe you're going to be seeing clips. Okay, people might not stream, but they might drop clips probably on the TL or IG or anywhere. There is no way you're not going to see exactly what happened. Okay. So, yeah, that was that. Okay, that was that for that. That was that for that. Now, before I conclude, Chinwe had mentioned that when it was time for her to leave Lagos because where she was staying with Zion, I guess it was just a hotel or probably Airbnb. I don't think Airbnb might not really be 100K a day because she said she was paying 100K every day. Yeah, she was paying 100K daily for her to stay there. And imagine staying with your supposed boyfriend and you are paying that kind of money for a night. Then Zion was like, they've got a place. She said, how do you expect me to go stay at your sister's and your sister does not like me? So I believe she really spent a lot of money. And when it was time for her to go back to Benin, she said the night prior her departure, they had gone out, and okay, Zion had gone out with his friends, and she literally begged Zion to come back that night so that at least she can spend some time with him. The following day, she would take off to Benin, but Zion did not come back. Guys, Zion said he slept off. Oh my goodness. Zion said he slept off. Though Chinwe had mentioned that, oh God, Oh God, when a lady loves a guy so much, oh God, you just have to do with all his shit. That's what happens when you love a guy so much. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you love a guy so much and he knows you love him. And at the end of the day, he's the younger one. And at the end of the day, you're the one that have got the money. I've seen ladies date younger guys and the younger guys are rich. But this one you're the one. Oh my goodness. So guys, according to Chinwe, she said, according to Zion, he said he slept off and he forgot he slept off, so he couldn't go back. So Chinwe had waited. You can imagine the frustration, you can imagine the anger, you can imagine the betrayal. Meanwhile, Zion had asked her for something. According to her, Zion ghosted her. Next thing, he showed up again. After showing up, it was not like a day two. He started asking her, babe, can you give me 300K? And she was like, now I really have a lot on my hand. I need to send money to my sister in Canada for her accommodation. I can't really do anything for you now because like trying to put my shirts together, you get. And probably Zion didn't like that, and he was just looking for a way to like. So that night he didn't come back when she knew that although he had told her to accompany him to the party or wherever they were to go to, and she was like, she declined that her flight was for the next day noon, so there is no way you expect her to go out. And when is she going to get back to Ikeja, or where she said she was in VI though? Okay, when was she going to get back to the VI and catch up with her flights, because she was to go back to Benin the following day? Guys, at the end of it all, both of them still love themselves. Yeah, I forgot. They mentioned Kelly Ray is their therapist. Kelly Ray is their relationship therapist. So of course, you guys know Kelly Ray is married. Despite that he's young, at least it's not easy. Kelly Ray dated his wifey for a long time and they got married. And we saw the maturity that existed between both of them, despite they are quite young. I do tell people, age is just a number. You see, this age is just a number. It's not what really depicts one maturity. You can't really use it to measure, because sometimes someone may just be like um 25 and has experienced quite a lot. Probably growing up, you have older siblings or like the environment that, okay, while someone maybe um in her or his 40s and hasn't really experienced much. So most times I say age, this age, not just me, age is a number. And you know that the chronological age we look at, like the number of years will count, differs from the real actual level of maturity that one got. Because I've seen a guy got married at 21 and his wife was 19. He was already graduated then, and the wife was already in final year. He got married because he was an only son at that age. And when you see this young boy, if they tell you he's not up to 30, you would doubt it with everything you've got in you. So at times, I feel this age thing. So they feel Kelly Ray is really very matured, because it's not easy for, you know how it is. It's not easy for you to be in the house with your partner and nobody was able to like decode that you guys were actual partners, not to talk of married. People could not decode that you guys were even in a relationship. People were just thinking they are besties. You know how it is when you're in your with your partner. It takes a whole lot of discipline, because everybody want to do all the cordial, everybody will do all want to do all of the, the butterflies. But because they've been together for like quite a long time and they are very well matured, so those things they were able to like pull up. And that was why people gave Kelly Ray that win, because for the team, the no lose guard season, he was the one that did not lose guard. It's not easy being in the house with your wife. People could not even decode that this person is your girlfriend, not to talk of your wife. You're legally married, man. So when they mentioned that they should ask Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray is the relationship expert. I was like, yo, 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 yeah, Kelly Ray, very well deserved, man. Because, dude, you're married, despite that you're just in your early 30s or like mid 30s, right? Or I think early 30s. You're married, dude, and we saw you in the house. You're very matured. So you can actually come in between as a therapist or as a counselor or as whatever, because you've really had your experience. And thank you so much for the love. Don't forget to give me some super chats, super thanks. I really appreciate. You really have a lot to give to them. You have a lot to advise them. So me, in a nutshell, or would I say in conclusion, all I was able to saw in this first episode was betrayal on the part of Ruthie, because she felt, this is my person, baby, you're my person, baby, you're my own. So even if people are trying to like nail me to the wall, you're supposed to like, pull me out. You are not supposed to be dining with the people that they don't like me at the end of the day. That is what I see there. And DJ Flo on her own part was just trying to like act like the good person. She didn't want anything that will spoil her game. She didn't want, despite that we are friends, babe, I don't think I'm gonna allow you to spoil my game because of your behavior. And I don't think she really went to her to tell her, babe, I don't like the way you're like creating enemies for yourself, and don't expect me. Just like we saw in Sassy, so Glover told Ashley, said, you don't expect me to inherit your enemies. You don't expect me to go fight your fight. Because she was doing all of that with him, Shani. The guy literally walked away. He went and sat somewhere until when they were done. She went there and met him, and her fans were like crashing out. Then why? You say you claim you love her. Later he told her, he said, "This is a game. We are all playing a game, guys. You guys know this is a game, and we are all playing it for the win, man. Everybody is trying to like whatever strategy, money is involved. Whatever strategy you are going to pull up to help you, that's what you're going to do. So you don't expect me to like come take up your BS because we are. So that is DJ Flow. While this other person felt like, oh man, I'm betrayed. Therefore, the Chinwe and Zion, these two really need to sit down, talk it through, tell themselves what they want. Zion needs to be very transparent, real, and sincere with her. Zion needs to be honest with Chinwe. Is she really what you want? Are you with her because of she's got the money? Are you with her because Chinwe? I can understand that babe wants true love. She wants a man who's going to love her for her. She's got her own inadequacies. She's got her own imperfections. She's got a lot. We saw her in the house, and you could see that she's a spoiled child, and having lost her mom at quite that young age, so she took up motherly role at an early stage. So any guy that is dating her should know that she's really going to be commanding you, because that was what she's the first child, and she commands her siblings. Dude, imagine sending money to her sister in Canada from here. So she's just like a mama. So if you're dating her, you should be like seeing some of those attitude from her. You ain't gonna feel bad about that. So I just feel, hi Amina too, thank you for joining. I just feel that what they need is to sit down, have an honest conversation with themselves. I like it when people are real, very sincere. I hate, don't really mince words, don't be fake, be real, be sincere. You guys should have an really really open with yourselves. And if it's something that is going to work, fine. If you guys want to like give it a try, Zion should be able to say, babe, these are the things you do I don't like. Of course, we saw them in the house sometime. They had that conversation. These are the things you do I don't like, and this. At least at the end of the day, peace will reign. If both of them are continuing in the relationship, fine. If both of them are going to move on, you move on, settle it amicably. All right, guys. I don't know. I know you guys ain't seen anything. You guys can watch. I'm really so sorry about that. I wish it was daytime. Probably I would have just allowed you guys see my face, because it's late at night and bright lights and no is enough for me. Okay. I just felt I know a lot want to watch, and they hadn't the opportunity to watch, or we are not privileged, or probably we are busy. So let me just come here and we'll talk about it, and I tell you guys exactly everything that happened. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. Anytime you hit on this, make sure to drop your honest 2 cents in the comments. Okay. And do not forget, tomorrow, if you're subscribed to your DSTV on Africa Magic, there's where you can watch. Then check Showmax for the updates. Probably a kind of like what do we call it now, a rebroadcast or something. Thank you, Alexander Momo. Um, Probably there might be a rebroadcast on Showmax, which I don't really know because I've been refreshing. There is no notification, there is no waiting, nothing. Let's see how it goes. Now that the reunion is on, I know that there are some people who do stream probably on all other streaming platforms who are not aware. And now, from now, they will know that okay, something is happening. Maybe from tomorrow they might be streaming it on diverse platforms. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for subscribing. Do not forget, this is just reunion. The real show is coming. And here, unbiased analysis. The only thing you guys ain't gonna like about me because is I'm a shipper, I'm a lover of love. So if the new season starts, guys, are they ship oh? Anywhere where two people fall in love, say Nadia, na me be the number one, I mean they carry on for head. If you check my videos, you see I'm running in Sassy ship. People don't already pack. I still they run Sweet Gulliver and Ashley because I love a lot. Like I know love is my thing. I love it a lot. Like I love, genuine one, genuine connection. So do not be surprised when the show starts. Two people that I see that are falling in love, that have a genuine connection, not just anyhow ship, guys. I'm really going to be talking about them more. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Do have a pleasant evening and good night. Ciao, ciao.